Joining us now is former cop Kiran Bedi. Thank you, ma'am, for speaking to NDTV. How do you look at this case and the social commentary around this? Because this was a couple that had just gotten married, and here the wife was not just planning a brutal murder of her husband, but also her own escape, apart from procuring weapons, being in touch with the killers. What do you have to say?
I think the times for just blind arranged marriages is over. Parents have both sides, boys and girls have to verify little more before they impose a life partner on each other. That's what I think. Now, what is the motive of this crime will be known only by thorough investigation. A lot has been achieved in this investigation. Credible evidence has been found. Weapon of offense has been found. The dead body has been found. Contract killers, likely to be contract killers, have been found, have been identified and arrested. Victim or accused has also been there. So she's either a victim or she's an accused. The motive of crime will show, and the sequence of events. So rather than rushing to a conclusion, I would probably say that yes, investigation is on track and it just needs to be linked a little more.
Also, ma'am, how do you look at the role of digital tech in this? Because her call records were also analyzed, and because this was also a multi-state effort, what do you have to say about the effort that went into this?
Yes, the new laws are now coming to aid. All this evidence which they're doing, technology evidence and the evidence coming through phone calls and otherwise, now is relevant and useful evidence before the courts. That's where the new laws, the Samhitas, the new laws of the Indian Penal Code, the criminal justice and evidence, you name it, Hindi name, it doesn't come straight away to me. But the new laws are now going to be making these all very useful, admissible evidence.
Okay. Ma'am, also we've seen a lot of these intimate partner violence cases, suitcase murders. What do you think really drives this kind of crime, and how can the society even prevent something like this?
Our education is more of skills oriented. At the moment, it's not. It's just professional skill, but not personal skills. So that's where I think we are focusing more on professional skill. How soon can you become an earning member or become financially more self-reliant? We are not on personal skills. And all these are all matters of emotional management, personal failures in certain aspects of life. I think that is what is missing. In schooling, we are not teaching life skills. We are not starting with life skills. We are teaching only with earning skills or professional skills. And that's what is leading to is the absence of personal skills, personal management, your own management of failures and victories. You lose a partner or you gain one. I think the envy, the revenge, all these are very important personal skills which are not taught. And also parenting. It's a very big deficiency on parenting, schooling, and even grooming and education. So it's a issues of amazing social and mental health.
Right. Also, Ms. Bedi, when it comes to commentary around cases like this, where the woman is an accused and a crime is a crime, but when it comes to women as criminals, we've seen judgments often go to the realm of the kind of affairs they had or relationships. What would your advice be to people who decide who is an accused even before the investigation is over?
That's exactly what I'm also saying. I do not know whether she's an accused or she's a victim. And that's why I've lauded the police investigation, saying they've recovered the weapon, they recovered the body, they've gone to the scene of crime, they've identified the scene of crime, they identified the linkages through the technology. But whether she's a victim or not, investigation will tell. Therefore, I'm not declaring her as an accused or victim. I do not know. Investigation, but it is appearing to going towards a theory of conspiracy, appearing to be. Now, conspiracy is not easy to establish. So therefore, but police evidence seems to be on the right lines. But none of us should declare anybody guilty or innocent before the police concludes and files a charge sheet and concludes the investigation. I think we should wait till then to come to a judgment.
Right.